Good morning, Class 10 Social Science History Part 7. Today we will be studying Class 10 History Chapter number 1 Glorious India Bharat beginning to 206. In this chapter before we are study about that Chandragupta Maurya Bindusar. Today we will be study about Ashoka the Great. Ruling period of Ashoka was 273 BC to 232 BC. Before we start our topic, I will show about the map. You can see here it is the India map and the violet color where is the spreading. It is the decline. It is show about that Maurya Empire is spreading from here so that we can be say Mauryan Empire is spreading from north to east and west and south are there. You can we see there is a yellow part which is show about that these area is not governed by the Mauryan Empire because these are the aligned state of Maurya. And the star part you can be see here is a star part which is show that it is a capital. The name of the capital is the Patliputra, so that Patliputra is the capital of the Magadha. So you will be remind about that which is the capital of Magadha. Now we will start the Mauryan Empire. The ruling period is 273 BC to 232 BCE. You know that Ashoka became the Magadha ruler in the against the wish of Bindusar. Who was the Bindusar? Bindusar was the father of Ashoka. And we can be found the name of the Ashoka in the records of the Maski and the Gujra. What is the Maski and the Gujra? These are the rock edict where we are found the name of the Ashoka on there. And Ashoka got so many titles. Then there are the two titles are there, Devnam Priya and the Devnam Priyadarshi. Meaning of Priyadarshi means and Devnam Priya. The Priyadarshi means who look at others with love, and Devnam Priya means beloved of gods. It means that who loves by the god. It is known as it is the meaning of the Devnam Priya. Now we are talking about that Ashoka married with the princess of the Vidisha, and she gave birth two child. One name is Sanghamitra and second is the Mahindra. And Sanghamitra and the Mahindra was sent by the Ashoka to the Sri Lanka to spreading the Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Second queen of the Ashoka was Karuvaki, and it is this name is found in the rock edict record which is inscribed by the Ashoka. In after 7 years of his ruling period, he is included the Kashmir and the Khotan in his empire. Can we see in a map there is a yellow part, it is to show the Kalinga. Now presently it was situated in coastal Orissa. Before that the Ashoka attack on the Kalinga, he sent a letter to the king of Kalinga and asked for complete submissions of Kalinga to the Mauryan Empire, but the king refused so that he can be taken the step and he attack on the Kalinga. Ashoka attacked on Kalinga and captured the Kalinga, but he was shocked to see the death and the destructions caused by the war. And when he saw the mass killing and mass killing, so it was made a great impact on the Ashoka's life, and it is a turning point of the Ashoka. And he declared not to touch weapons again. And Ashoka made Dhauli or the Toshali the capital of the Kalinga in under the Magadha. After this war, Ashoka gave up wars and decided to spread the message of love and peace and brotherhood. He was the only king in the history of world who gave up conquest after winning a war. And he converted himself into the Buddhism in the under the influence of the Sharman Nigroth and Upagupta. Both are the Buddhist monk, and Ashoka adopted Buddhism. He also adopted the Dhamma instead of the Bheri Ghosh. What is the meaning of the Dhamma Ghosha related to the religions and Bheri Ghosha related to the war. According to the Kallar Tarangani, Ashoka was the worshipper of Shiva before adopting Buddhism. It means that before he was adopted the Buddhism, he is worship of the Lord Shiva. Now we are talking about that Ashoka made a Barbara Hills 4 caves for the residents of Ajivikas. The name of these caves are Sudama, Chopper, Vishwachopri and Karma. And you can be see in the picture, these are the caves which are the made by the Ashoka for the Ajivikas. We can be know that Ashoka was very devoted to the religion, so that he can be do so many religious journey. Ashoka went to the both Gaya and Lumni for the religious journey, and in his minor rocks edicts is associated, it is his minor rocks edicts is associated, it is described about that after his coronations, after his coronation, Ashoka called himself as a Bodh Shakya. Next thing we are know about that the Ashoka, we know about that Rumanday records that Ashoka had reduced the rate of the tax from 1 upon 6 to 1 upon 8. It means that he is reducing so much rate of the taxes, and he can take the only 1 upon 6 to 1 upon 8 part of rate. And next we see that ki except Tamil regions, Ashoka included all whole India and large parts of the Afghanistan in his modern empire. You can be see in the map that here is the map where is the violet color is there. It is show about that Afghanistan and Afghanistan part, and then all the parts of the eastern and the some parts of the south. And the four state are the independent. These are the Chera, Chola and Pandya and the Kerala, because they are the aligned state of Magadha. Now, our topic is Ashoka was the complete. Now, today I will give the some homework. These are the 3 questions which are related to your previous topic. First question is there, which were the major Mahajanpadas of Rajasthan? And second is second question is, what was the name of Greek ambassador who visited Bindusara's courts? Third is, what is the name of Ashoka as per the Puranas?